Hi, loves. Meeting Michaela with the Christ Phoenix Running Academy on this March 5th, 2024. We hope all is well with you, loves, and the peace, love, light, and oneness that we send to you and we share with you in as we are one. As there is no separation, loves. So today we're going to talk about a few things. But first, we're going to talk about a few announcements that we have going on at the Academy. If you wish and desire to share us with other brothers and sisters of like mind that would like to expand their perceptions and horizons, if you will, you can share us. You can let them know about us and share your thoughts, feelings, and emotions with us if you wish. And you can also book private sessions with us as the Academy in the links provided in the official YouTube description. Today, loves, we're going to talk about a topic that I, meaning Michaela, brought up to Yeshua yesterday in time and space. And a means of a daily topic for you, loves, today. And that is letting others' perceptions become your motivation for raising your vibration, and why that's important, and how that can be important to you. And again, loves, take what resonates and leave the rest. But before we begin, loves, let's do our usual protecting for you, loves, and then we shall get started, shall we? Here we go, loves. First, I call upon Father, Mother, God, Prime's first creator, all that is, to abide with all of your children of love and light that come in contact with this live stream, as well as your daughter Michaela and our Christ family, with your peace, light, love, oneness, truth, divine protection, and strength to be and within and around the mind, body, and spirit, propelling all darkness from the mind, body, and spirit. As I do not consent, do not consent, do not consent. I ask that only love and light shall enter in to my tube of love and light that I am. For we are one, Father, Mother. There is no separation. Next, I will ask or call upon Archangel Michael to place your multi-layered shield of peace, light, love, oneness, truth, and divine protection within and around the mind, body, and spirit of myself, as well as those brothers and sisters of ours that come in contact with this channeling for today in time and space, repelling all darkness or any negative demonic infiltration from the body, mind, and spirit. Next, I will call upon Archangel Zadkiel to transcend and transmute all negative demonic energies from within and around the mind, body, and spirit, and the tube of light that I am. Any dark demonic infiltration must be dealt with by Father, Mother, God, times 100, in the name of Yeshua the Christ. And so it is. Next, I will call upon Sananda, Yeshua the Christ, to abide with me, Michaela, and other brothers and sisters who come in contact with this live stream, within and around the mind, body, and spirit, with your truth, light, love, peace, oneness, protection, and divine support in their time of need. And so it is. Okay, love, so today we're going to talk about how you can use one's perceptions or judgments upon you as your motivation to raising your own vibration. as Michaela, had put this topic to Yeshua for him to discuss with you loves today. But first, we will go over the card of the day that Yeshua picked out in conjunction to this topic. So here we go, loves, shall we? We will go through it with you and read it, and then Yeshua will further explain after we do this for all of you. Okay, loves, so this is the card Yeshua himself picked out for you loves today when I asked him to address this topic of using another's projections and perceptions as a means of motivation of raising one's vibrational frequency. If that makes sense, love. And the card he picked out, loves, is the Shadow card deck. And it says, and I quote, uncovering realization, soul work. When the sun begins to sink, the darkness rules and rises. Shadows stretch out all across the ground. Shadows represent the deepest and darkest corners within you and aspects of your personality that you prefer to hide from the world. These pieces of who you are might bring up feelings of shame and guilt, etc. And it goes on to say, shadow work is soul work. This process means looking of all cycles that you have anticipated through time. These cycles of reflections can uncover quite a bit of emotions. So be gentle with yourselves as you travel through your darkness. And the reminder is, shadow work is self-realization. It calls for forgiveness, not change. At this time. And again, loves, here's the front of the card. And now I will turn the body over to Yeshua so he can further explain this. Yeshua, whenever you're ready, you may begin. Once again, greetings unto you, beloved and holy children of light divine. I am indeed the one you know simply as Yeshua the Christ. And I have indeed come forward once again, beloveds, to abide with you in the unity and sanctity of the one source of all that is, the heart of you, the heart of Father and Mother God, the source of all things. For I am in truth your beloved brother and friend and equal. I have indeed, dear ones, come forward out of my infinite freedom to love you and embrace you in the unity of the heart where we abide as one. For the Holy Child is but one, perfect creation of that which is real, that which is the Father and Mother God within all things, of light and of love, dear ones. Today, beloved ones, we wish to speak unto you about a topic that is being illuminated upon your planet, dear ones, as we speak these words of truth unto you at this time. For there are rapid changes occurring upon your planet, dear ones. The darkness is being illuminated so that the false light can be, shall we say, transformed into the flame of transmutation. Dark old emotions are coming up within the mind, body, and spirit of all of you, beloved brothers and sisters of light divine, so they too can be relinquished in the power of forgiveness, the power of transcending them and transmuting them into the love and light that which they are. One can simply choose to only abide in love, regardless of one's perceptions or fears and illusions. That is where you forever remain eternal in the Father, Mother God. For all that is love. Does that make sense for you, dear ones? We were asked by our beloved, this one you know as Michaela, to discuss a topic that she herself had brought forth to us, and that is the subject of letting one's perceptions become another's motivation for raising one's vibrational frequency, and why this is so important for you, beloveds, at this time, as the shadows of darkness is being illumined by love and light, so it can be disintegrated and destroyed and transformed into love itself, that which it originated from, dear ones. Does that make sense for you? For when one is perceived not to be good enough, or downgrading oneself, or casting aside fears, thoughts, and emotions upon oneself or another beloved brother or sister, you are indeed downgrading the Father, Mother God within you, the Almighty, all omnipotent, all present, consistent Father, Mother God, all perfection, all times, endlessly, forever eternal, that which you are. For in truth, dear ones, many of your beloved brothers and sisters upon your planet at this time are facing a more challenging situation, if you will, getting rid of old wounds and releasing the darkness upon their thoughts, feelings, and emotions, dear one. But one will begin to see the greater challenge upon your planet in your march, time, and space. For March is indeed a very high energy of your frequencies, if you will, of releasing and letting go of what no longer serves you, beloved ones. For you are not of darkness. You are in truth. All that is love and light. One need only to simply remind oneself of the truth that you are. Does that make sense for you, dear ones? You, in truth, beloved brothers and sisters, are coming at a crossroads in your time and space of worry, pain, struggle, light, and love. For have we not often said through this, our beloved, you cannot have light without having an equal amount of darkness upon your planet. The darkness is not winning. The light is winning. My tribe of Judah is winning. The light bearers, that what you are, is indeed winning. No one or no thing can take power from you. It is time to take your own divine power back. Regardless of one's perceptions of you, one can choose to either let that bring them down within the body, mind, and spirit, and they can conform to the illusion of separation and unworthiness and a pain and struggle and strife, or use that as a momentous time to bring one's vibrational frequency up to the Christ that you are. Standing in your truth is now, beloveds. Owning your truth is now. It does not mean that other beloved brothers and sisters will no longer be combative with you, shall we say. But this simply means when they choose to be combative with you, you can simply stand in your truth anyway. For your truth is that of light and love, that which you are, and will always remain infinite, eternal beings of light. For when another beloved brother or sister projects onto another, they are simply choosing to project onto you because all of you, dear ones, serve as a mirror aspect for the other. They are hoping to see change within themselves. Does that make sense for you? Therefore, beloved, we say unto you that when another beloved brother or sister projects hatred, fear, pain, hurt, sadness, anything of the illusion world, you can use that power to either bring you down or raise you up. That is your infinite free will of choice. You can stand firm in your choice and in your power. That indeed is the greatest challenge upon your planet now, dear ones. For the society of your time and space is going through an upheaval of challenges, of calling out, if you will, the darkness, so that one may experience more love and light. Does that make sense for you, dear ones? This is a time of testing your ability to stand in one's truth, dear ones. Testing your strength as a creative divine being, that what you are. Testing your boundaries, if you will, to be able to forgive oneself so that one may forgive another beloved brother or sister for the wrong they may have perceived to have done upon you or another beloved brother or sister, relinquishing them from the shackles of what you yourself, as an aspect of them, have held them accountable for. For it is not up to you to hold them accountable, dear ones. They are needing to hold themselves accountable. One must only be responsible for oneself. One must only be responsible and accountable for one's thoughts, words, and deeds of oneself, not of another beloved brother or sister. For that is long since past. For everyone with the breath of life has to hold their own accountability for their actions, words, and deeds. For it is said, beloveds, that when one chooses to proceed from fear, one is choosing to proceed from the egoic consciousness. Does that make sense for you? Because one yet has not chosen to awaken and arise to their Christ consciousness. All in due timing. When one chooses to project and spout hatred upon another, you can use that hatred they spout upon you or another beloved brother or sister as the pure motivation to stand tall with your head held high and in your truth, as you are divine, as are they, dear ones. There is no lack and limitation. One need not worry. When you perceive from lack, you are perceiving of fear. When you perceive from fear and separation, you cause pain within the body, manifesting as diseases and struggle and strife, dear ones. Does that make sense for you? Rather than focus on not having something, focus on your thoughts, feelings, and emotions as though you have already accomplished and achieved your financial means or whatever it is that your true self, your God, Goddess self, desires, with the purest intention of love behind it. And it shall be given unto you. That indeed is how powerful you are as divine thought and as a divine creator. Does that make sense for you? One need not worry about another beloved brother or sister's perceptions of you, dear ones, for it doesn't matter. For they have divine free will, as do you. But one can use that hatred they spew on you to motivate oneself to simply stand in their Christ power, to rise above it. For you indeed are the phoenix rising from the ashes of separation and pain. You are indeed the conquerors. You are indeed the lions. You have a voice, beloved ones. It is time for you to arise to your divine power. Stand in your truth. Stand firm for what you feel is right within you. And ask the Holy Spirit, the Father, Mother, Abba, for help and clarity in this time of need, dear ones. For it is all in your power. One can simply change the world by perceiving from Christ consciousness together as a collective. Not a seemingly individual, but as a collective consciousness. For it is in truth as though a domino effect Does that make sense for you, dear ones? One need only listen to the true heart of you and not what the outer world may dictate to you. For the outer world is of mind control, illusion and separation, and of darkness. Therefore, beloveds, we say unto you, when one has a confrontation with another beloved brother or sister, take a step back. Be quick to listen and slow to speak, dear ones, allowing oneself to breathe and be still and let love flow freely from you. Stop, breathe, and love, as we have often said, through this our beloved. Does that make sense for you, dear ones? Every moment you are creating, dear ones. We pose unto you this question, dear ones, for you in truth to think about. And that is simple. Would you rather create with light and love, or fear and separation? And the choice is yours. It is time now for the darkness to be eliminated on your planet so that it can be eliminated for good forever. You are at the precipice of climbing the ladder of darkness into love and light. But as we have often said, dear ones, you cannot start at the top and work your way down. But one must simply choose to start at the bottom and work its way up, meaning the darkness, and work its way up to love and light. For that in truth is what you are, as I am, that I am within all things. You can use one's hatred or fear, struggle, and strife as motivation for you, dear ones, to raise your own vibration up into the Christ consciousness, that which you are here to self-master. For you indeed are the master of your own reality. You are the conquerors of the world. You are the ones that are perceiving from illusion and separation, but one only needing to be of love and light, and relinquishing all hatred upon yourself or of another beloved brother or sister. Because in truth, dear ones, in the end, it will have no control over you unless one decree it to be so, dear ones. Unless you give your power to someone or something, they have no control over you. For you are divine, as are they, equally the daughters and sons of the Father, as I am. It is in this momentous time of challenge upon your planet that the dark ones are being reevaluated, if you will, and slowly but gradually transcending back into love and light and being destroyed, as they will in truth no longer have the power over in this planet, dear ones. For the Jubilee is coming, dear ones, in your spring. Your spring is our winter. Does that make sense for you, dear ones? So as we have often said, one can use the hatred that is spewed upon you when you do not perceive the same way your beloved brothers or sisters do as ammunition against them Or, and please listen carefully, you can either use it as ammunition against them, or you can use it as intention and motivation to raise your vibrational frequency into the love and light that which you are, and sprung forth from, forever eternal, in the omnipotent presence of the Father, Mother, God that you are. Does that make sense for you, beloved? For these expressions and experiences that have been thrusted upon you is and was necessary for your soul's growth and evolution upon your spiritual journey and awakening. To help one grow and learn from each lesson, for your school of earth is indeed a school of learning. It is a classroom that which you need not do anything but listen to love and let love guide you. The Holy Spirit, Comforter, Father, Mother, God, Abba, Creator within you. Does that make sense, beloved ones? Trust is key in your momentous time of challenge, dear ones. Trust in yourself as a divine creator, and trust in your divine plan. For everything indeed is unfolding perfectly upon your planet in time and space. For we are indeed your beloved brothers and sisters of light, coming forward to help assist this planet, your Holy Mother, beloved Earth, and restore the truth from within and around her to her former glory, so that one can live harmoniously in the fifth density of consciousness, dear ones. For the process has been slowly, gradually occurring upon your planet since 2012 in your time and space, dear ones. It is only intensifying now in your time of 2024. But greater things are coming for this planet, dear ones. Only trust in the truth that what you are, your divine, loving, creative self. And remember always, dear ones, you are love. You are loved and loving, lovable, forever eternal, in the arms of the Father, Mother, God. For indeed, I am the one you know simply as Yeshua the Christ, your beloved brother and friend, he who binds all darkness, transforming it into love and light, the bringer of transfiguration, the bringer of peace, the bringer of hope to a sometimes hopeless world. For indeed, the truth shall always set you free. I am the conqueror that which you are, dear ones, as we are one. In that oneness of that light and love that you are, we are one. For indeed, as your beloved brother and friend, I am with you always. And so it is, beloveds. Hi loves, I'm back. So if you loves wish to share us with other beloved brothers and sisters of like mind that are open and willing and ready to receive the truth from within the heart of hearts, you may share us with others. And if you wish and desire to book sessions with us, you may do that by emailing me at mediummichalafb@gmail.com and requesting private session information and other services that we offer as well. And remember, if you are subscribed to our YouTube channel and you see that you're not getting notified, make sure you turn your notification bell on and make sure you stay tuned, because we are posting every day at least 1 to 2 videos for you every day. And if this helps you loves, please feel free to share us and let us know that too. And remember, we love you all so much and appreciate all of you.